Okay, so I'm going to create kind of hopefully a new demo from this, but we're going to work off of the previous demo that we did, the booklet demo. I have this in my documents, Mary booklet demo. I'm just going to open that up. This is what we worked in, this file with the booklet demo in a previous class. But we can open this back up and continue to work off of this to show how to work with anchored objects. We can talk about some of the benefits of using anchored objects. So currently, if we move this text box around, this object here stays stationary. It'd be nice if we could associate this picture with the Rocky Boy Reservation. Let's pretend this was taken on the Rocky Boy Reservation. I'm not sure if it was, but so we want to keep that in line with this text if possible. We already have an object style on this. It does have a text wrap, a certain stroke, weight, and corner option applied to it. So if we go to Windows, Styles, Object Style, you can see that this is the green triangle. So I've noticed that I was trying to create a new green triangle with just any shape, and it didn't really work. It doesn't make it a triangle. I did notice if I use the polygon tool and just create a triangle and then click on green triangle, it will make a new green triangle. So if I want to make a copy of this, make several of these, I can easily create a new green triangle. And I can place in a new image at the lake house maybe. I just have this on my computer, but use my frame fitting and get that in there so it looks good. Let's say we want this to be associated with canoeing or kayaking, obviously. We can just push Shift on our keyboard and click this in and drag it into the document. If we push W on our keyboard, we can't really see what's going on totally well, but if we go to, I believe if we go to Object, let's see here, it's under View, Extras, Show Text Threads. This will show us, let's see, is that right? I thought it was show. I thought it was show text threads, but I'm not seeing it now. Because these are threaded text boxes. Yeah. Yeah, they are threaded. I just want to be able to see the threading. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that worked. Just took it a bit. So you want to do that so you can see your threading on your text boxes. That's kind of nice when you push W, but it also shows you where you've put in, I believe it'll also show you where you put in inline styling, or where you've anchored an object. You can tell it's anchored because it has this here too. Let's see. One of the problems though that I was noticing, if I create a object, like a triangle object, the green triangle object from scratch with the polygon tool, it doesn't preserve the text wrap, even though supposedly the object style should have that inside of it. It just doesn't work in this particular instance. So I noticed if I did Command-C, Command-V on that, I get the text wrap still, and then I can use my white triangle or my white arrow and then just do another file place and bring back in that lake house image, and align it the way I want to, which it came in good. So, and then if I want to bring it in, I can push Shift and drag that in, and it preserves the text wrap that is on that object style. I'm not sure why the text wrap is not following the object style, but that seems to work pretty well. And then if we do this, then if we move this, you can see that it creates a nice effect because it follows that around. I mean, we might have to add in a few returns to get this to show up a little bit more, maybe like we'd want it to. And maybe there would be some kind of, styling that we would do to this text. Maybe we'd make it bold or something here, just on Canoe and Kayak. And maybe that's how we would do that. But I'm not quite sure why I can't get this to preserve the text wrap, though. I've gone into here. I mean, we have the color, the weight, the stroke here. There's not much color there. Stroke and corner options, we do have this. Corner options are set here. Style and position. So we have the width and height set. Positioning we don't have set, which is fine. Paragraph styles. I'm not quite sure what this would do. I don't know if we could. I'm not sure what that is. Text frame general options. This is for a text frame. Columns, spacing, justification. Ignore text wrap. I don't know what that would do. It doesn't seem to do anything to it when I have it on preview, so I would imagine it's not going to do anything. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not quite sure what any of this is, honestly, but I don't see any of the text wrap styling in there, so copying and pasting it seems to work the best. I was wondering if this text wrap would have to be created as a character style, potentially, which seems like a lot of work. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is showing them this inline styling. There's another way to do it too, where you don't push shift and you just put it there, and it doesn't necessarily put it inside of the wrap or inside of the text, but it will still associate with. This one's actually still working. Because there is let's see, there is this video here where ways to anchor graphic. You can anchor it, drag the little blue square to the top right frame. You can position it anywhere. Sure, this is inline graphic. It stays with the text as a character. And she kind of goes through how to do that. This is an interesting video for this. Useful. I will create a link for that as well. But hopefully this is okay. Alright, thanks. Bye.